So what is visible on the screen?
Now it is still empty, sir. Now it is visible, sir. Display
Slash
materials.
n mm60 is a T code. Just
Okay.
enter. So now it is asking some materials. What are the
Okay.
materials you need to enter here? You can enter, but I do not know materials what
Okay.
I have created. So now my aim is to get a list of materials
From a
created
particular
in
plant.
my plant.
Yes, sir.
My plant is GA31.
Mm.
So the end user or your manager or the business who are working
Mm-hmm.
for your client may ask you with respect to the plant, or else with respect to material type may he ask. If
Okay.
for example, if he asks, will give a list of raw materials ROH in the
Mm.
plant GA31.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, you need to enter both the field.
Okay. Okay, sir.
And your manager or someone may ask you for two plants
Mm-hmm.
ZA31 as well as ZA32. In that case, you use this icon multiple selection.
Okay.
Click on the multiple selection. Here you enter ZA32.
Okay.
31, 32 is our plant. I have entered. Then just click on copy. So here in hidden, both plants are available. Even you cannot see in the background, it is there. ZA31 is also there. ZA32 also there. Now,
Okay.
time being, I will remove this ROH because I don't want only ROH. Whatever the materials I have created in the system for these two plants, I need all
Mm-hmm.
the materials. So I will remove material. Okay, sometimes the business required with respect to material group, not with
Okay.
respect to plant or material type. Maybe some 10,000 materials are there. Please give
Mm-hmm.
material group list, then use this. Not only one material groups. If you go for this multiple selection, you can add multiple. How many material groups you need, you can enter here. For example, electronic goods one side, leather goods one
Mm-hmm.
side, and electronics. I mean, for example, iron materials one side, engines one side. All the material with respect to material group, how
Okay.
the particular material group is created based on that. Or else he may ask as well, I need the material created by particular user. Particular
Mm-hmm.
user ID you need to enter here. So
Okay.
69mm35 is a user consultant or who end user name, system name.
Mm.
So just click
Okay.
on execute. See here. So these are the four materials created by the user because I have entered my user ID. If you remove the ID, it will give all the names. For
Okay.
example, I
Okay.
will remove it and I will execute. See here, 4. Now you can ask me a question, why ZA32 has not come here? Because
Because we have
I have
selected only.
no, I have not selected only one. I have selected both. Just if you click on
Okay.
multiple
Maybe that is
selection,
hidden, sir.
here.
Maybe that is hidden, sir.
Not hidden. I have not created a material in this plant.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
created
Oh, we have
materials
created
only in
only
the plant.
company code.
See, company code it does not come into a material creation, only plant and storage location.
Okay. Okay. Understand, sir.
Okay. So do
Uh-huh.
not get confused. First, you let me explain so that you understand complete flow. Then
Okay.
you can ask your doubts. So it will be easy.
Okay. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
sir.
So here, these are the materials. I will copy all these materials and I will list. Okay. So now there are one option. You can download this entire sheet into Excel.
Okay. Oh,
Here is an
to send to
option
the vendor for
to
sharing, sir.
business. Yeah, for sharing.
Okay.
Okay, click on this. So you will get spreadsheet. You can select whatever the format you require. So I need in
Mm-hmm.
Excel. Click on the spreadsheet. So XLS is the format. So what is the file name I need to enter? List of materials in plant ZA31.
Mm-hmm.
Generate. See here, one system will generate. So if you give the
Oh,
path, it will maintain the for or else here is one Microsoft Excel directly.
okay.
Click on this Microsoft Excel. So system will ask you directly. You can download here. You can copy directly here. Okay. So now
Mm-hmm.
what
Where
I
is
told you,
downloading option, sir?
yeah, it will wherever you select, it will be there. I mean, in the desktop particular file, I will show it once again. Spreadsheet. See here, directory it is asking, no?
Mm-hmm.
Directory, users, data,
Okay, okay.
documents,
Uh-huh.
etc. If you go here, I don't want any particular. I will need in desktop. Select the desktop and give the file name. List of materials in plant
ZA 31.
31. So it will be easy for the reader as well who are accessing the file. What is the data inside the file? So click on save. So if you go to and check in the desktop, it will be there.
Okay.
Somewhere it will be showed which data I have given. It is I have
List of
saved as 1 minute. See, still it is there. I have not given enter. Generate. Okay. Generate. It is asking my permission.
Hello.
Yes. It is asking my permission.
Yes, yes.
See here.
Yes, sir.
List of materials. It is there.
Hello.
Hello. Am I audible or not?
Yeah, audible, sir.
Then not you are saying hello. Okay. So if you want to open that
Actually,
particular thing, let's.
Darshan has joined.
Mhm.
Hello.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you can hear it, Darshan.
1 minute, please.
The session started. Okay. So here it is a list of materials. Here, material, plant, all those
Mm.
things you will get. And in the later also we will tell you the significance of this report and all. So time being, just you remember. So this is the one input parameter I have given. This is the second input material we have fetched with respect to the plant.
Okay,
Now I will
okay,
divert. Okay.
okay.
I don't require all these plant. So I will just I need one material with respect to the plant. You understood, right? How we have
Yes,
generated
sir.
the report.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Similarly, so we need vendors as well, right? So what is the
Yes.
T code you told to generate? What is the list of? How will you get the list of vendors?
Vendors MKVZ.
Yes. Slash n mkvz.
VZ.
Okay. Now, for which purchase organization you required? Because as you know, vendor will be created in three data: general data, accounting data, and
Hmm.
purchase organization data. But as a
Mm-hmm.
material management consultant, I will be focusing on only purchase organization data.
Okay.
So if FI finance people is there, they will consider account group. So my
Okay.
is GA51 is a purchase organization data.
Okay.
Just enter. Okay, press enter. See here. So this is the one vendor I have created.
Mm-hmm.
One double
Okay.
zero three five zero.
350.
Similarly, you can download this report. Just now, whatever the steps I have told, just go to Microsoft Excel and select the path where you need to save the
Mm.
list this entire Excel sheet. So time being, I will copy the only one vendor 100350 in the Excel
35.
sheet. Vendor. Okay. I will copy in my sheet so it will be easy here. This is the material vendor. Correct. Vendor VNDOR. What is the vendor? 100350. 100350.
Okay.
Okay. So I will close this set because I will not save. So now material is with us. Plant data is also there. Vendor is also there. Now I will create a purchase info record using
Mm-hmm.
these two data. So T code to create a purchase info record. Okay. If you want, I can write in the here. Which one is you better? Excel sheet or Word file?
Anything is fine, sir. Write in Word, Excel itself, sir.
Excel, fine. Okay.
Excel.
So T code to create a purchase info record. In short, we will call it as PIR. In
Yeah,
short, we will
okay.
call purchase info record or PIR. Or some people they will call it as only info record. Keep
Okay,
in mind,
okay.
info record, condition record, all are same.
Okay.
Condition record or PIR. That is also same. So T code to create a purchase info record. Just you see the system and you tell me what is the T code. ME11 is the T code /ME11. I given you the hint
11.
how to look at the T code of the screen. See ME11 here at the bottom of the screen. You can see here
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ME11.
To create a purchase info record.
Yes. To create a
Okay.
purchase info record, the T code is ME11. And obviously, what will be the T code to create or to edit? Edit?
Maybe 12, sir.
Yes, obviously. Create M11. Uh, change.
Edit. Edit. Change?
Change. I
Okay.
can not use the word edit. ME12 format. Okay. Then then what will be the T code to display? I don't want to create or
13.
to display is 13 ME13. Okay, so there is no change like ME14 and all. So just you remember these three. And report I need. For example, we
Okay.
have started a business. It is been running from since 5 years or 6 years. I need how many purchase info records are created in the system. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so reports you can. There are two reports are there. ME1M also you can use. I will tell you the how to remember this.
1M.
ME1M and as well as ME1L. Okay. So ME1M
No,
you can use list of PIR with respect to material. Respect to material. I will not give the vendor.
Mm.
I will give
Okay.
the material and I will download the reports. How many purchase info records are created? Similarly, list of PIR with respect to this is not material, this is with respect to vendor. Why these are there means because these are the main data, right? In the purchase
Yes, sir.
info
Yes, sir.
record is a combination of material and vendor data.
Vendor.
So these are the
Understood.
two input reports with respect to material, with respect to vendor.
Vendor.
Vendor is L, material is
Okay.
M.
Okay, sir.
You
Okay.
can also use one more list of PIR with respect to some numbers I need, irrespective of material or whatever, inders, whatever, numbers, how many purchase info records are created. So ME1N. We will see later. Usually the business will ask you for these two reports. Remember.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to system. First I will show with go to ME11.
Okay.
Okay. T code ME11. Already I have executed the T code. So I told you what are the prerequisites. Vendor is required, material is required.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and purchase organization because we are a material management consultant. Purchase
Mm-hmm.
organization, plant is required. So all these we
Okay.
have already we have listed here, right?
Mm.
In the word file. See what are material, vendor, purchase organization, and as well as plant we require.
Mm-hmm.
These are the four input data.
Okay. Okay. Material vendor
Input
was
data.
not planned.
Input data. Understood? So go to the system. So first enter the vendor. And do not enter the info record any value in this field, because
Okay.
system will give a number. Similarly, when
Okay.
you are creating a material, after entering all the data and save, system has created a material number, right?
Mm-hmm.
Similarly, the system will generate one info record number for these
Okay.
four combination. Okay, so now
Okay.
very important is info category. Okay, there are four different business scenarios in SAP system. One is
Okay.
standard, but subcontracting, pipeline, and consignment. So there are four different processes are there. We will discuss detail with respect to these three. So just as of now, assume it is standard. We are going for standard purchase info record.
Okay.
Later, we'll discuss what are the differences between these three, how we'll create a subcontracting vendor, how we'll create a pipeline when purchase info record, how we'll create a consignment purchase info record. So now I am
Okay.
creating a create info record, means purchase info record, that is standard.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now we'll enter the vendor. What is the vendor name here? 100350. So for which material I am creating? I am creating this material. Just
Okay.
enter this and enter. Press enter. Here, vendor
We have
flagged
to note
for.
that vendor number separately, sir.
Yes, yes, obviously we must write. If your business asks you to create a purchase info record, what will be your next immediate question? You should ask him, give me the vendor and material and
Okay.
purchase requisition plant.
Okay. Okay.
Without the vendor, how will you create?
Okay. So, vendor will be created by MM consultant only, right, sir?
Yes, MM consultant only, right?
Then to whom should I go and ask, sir?
No, you have to download the report. Just now I have downloaded
Okay.
it.
Like that we have to download.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
For my requirement is you create a purchase info record for 100350 and for this
Okay.
material,
Okay.
for
Okay.
this purchase organization and plant data.
Okay. Okay, sir. Right, sir.
Okay.
Right, sir.
And one more point you remember, it is very important. Without the material, we can create a purchase info record.
Without
But
material.
we can create a purchase info record. But in that case, material group is mandatory. You must
Okay.
require
Okay.
material group.
Group. Okay.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say is it is interview question. You remember. So to create a purchase info record, vendor is mandatory, material
And
is also mandatory,
and
plant data and purchase organization data.
data. Okay,
So
sir.
one important, this is also important. Third, purchase organization data is also important.
Important.
Okay, but
Okay.
SAP has provided one more way. If without the material number, you can create a purchase info record, but in place of material, we must
Material
use
group.
material group is required. I will show you in
Okay.
the system.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So this is a case one. Case one means method one.
Okay.
Okay. Instead of
Yes, sir.
calling case, you can use method. That will be the
Mm-hmm.
best method one. Using this method also you can create. This is method two.
Okay, sir.
In the method two, again, vendor is required. Vendor is
Okay.
must.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Material group is must. Plant.
Okay,
See,
sir.
SAP has provided as well. With respect to plant, you can create. Without respect to the plant, also you can create. But better to maintain plant and purchase organization data for now. Later, we will come to know without plant how we will create, without purchase organization data how we will create. Any one data. If anyone is there, also you can create out of plant and
Okay.
purchase organization. Standard
Okay,
you
sir.
remember as of now. So I have into purchase organization plant. Just press enter.
Okay.
So after pressing enter, it is showing 100350 is flagged for deletion.
Means it
The
is
system
blocked, sir.
is blocked. So how will you remove? What is the
For,
T code to remove the vendor or blacked for deletion?
05 MK05, sir. XK05.
We'll try
XK0
XK05. You are telling.
05, sir. XK05.
So block or unblock for vendor. So I
Both
am
four.
giving purchase organization. Okay. If I enter,
XK05.
system is taking bit time. Let him take. Okay, parallelly, I will be explaining one more step here. Okay, so if you want to stop this particular transaction, okay, here if you go here at the
Yeah,
top
you
and you
told me
can
to
stop. That already
stop
I told you, right?
transaction. Yes, sir. Already beginning itself you told.
See here, but you told XK05, but where it is blocked, all are unchecked, right?
So we have to select again.
No, no, if you select again, it will be blocked.
To unblock
My
also the same code, sir.
For unblocking, it is there, but what is the system error? Try to read whether it is a system error is block, unblock, or flagged.
Flagged for deletion. I mean,
Yeah,
now the code we have to use XK06, sir.
yeah. Just check. I'm not. Just my intention is to you learn. I can tell you
Okay,
directly.
XK06.
XK05 will try. See now flag for deletion. No, it is correct.
Okay,
XK05. So in interview, you will say XK051, XO06, X second time. Then he will say that you are not a perfect.
okay. Understand.
XK05 is for block or unblock.
Okay.
XK06 is for removing flag or unflag.
Okay.
Okay, just you remember. So we'll check. Now enter the vendor. See here, all areas you have blocked or deletion flag is active. Check, uncheck it and save.
Save. Okay, sir.
See here, changes have been made. Now you
Made.
can go to the purchase info record screen, create screen, just press enter. See, purchase organization ZA not responsible for plant ZA31. So, what is the meaning?
Means
In
purchaser is not responsible.
Yeah, these are the errors you will be getting in a real life in your
Okay.
working. So, purchase organization ZA 55
Why
51
it is not
not.
responsible, sir? Why? What
What
happened,
will
sir?
be the reason? Get your job. You tell me what is the meaning of this. Means
Purchase
purchase
organization.
organization ZA 51 is not created in ZA 31.
Okay.
Okay. So, what is the T code? To go to change organization structure. Now you
Yes.
are whatever you learnt is you have to implement here. You tell me.
Oh,
You said you have
yes. App reference
everything you have
means.
done, right? Enter the
Yes,
structure.
sir.
Okay.
Now we are going to create a plant, right, sir?
Why you need to create a brand? See, try to understand what system is giving an error.
Now purchase organization for ZA31 is not
Yeah,
assigned.
purchase organization ZA51 is not responsible. Is saying that is plant is not
Means
responsible.
51. I mean, so purchase organization ZA51 is not maintained in 31.
Yes, that's simple. So why you are creating a plant?
Okay.
Purchase organization ZA51 you assign to this plant.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, sir.
So we'll check in the definition whether purchase organization is maintained or not. Material management. See, maintain purchase organization. Just I am checking whether ZA51 is created or not. Here ZA51 already it is created.
Created.
Okay.
Okay.
So now if you go back, need to
Plant. We have
check
to go to.
assignment whether it is assigned or not.
We have to check which one, sir? Plant, right, sir?
Assignment purchase
Answer.
organization is assigned to the plant or not. See here.
Plant. Okay.
Okay. Purchase
Okay.
organization to plant. We'll check here. See whatever the data. Purchase
ZA
organization is
31. That is
ZA51.
51. ZA 31. 31.
ZA31. Where is the data? Nothing is there. You have not
So we have
maintained.
to go to new address.
New entries. Purchase organization is ZA51. Plant is
Plant ZA
31.
31.
Here now save. Here is generated. Any
Okay.
configuration data you do in the SPRO
Uh-huh.
implementation guide screen, system will generate one transport request.
Okay, sir. Fine, sir.
Okay,
Understand,
now
sir.
go back, go to the screen again in the creation info record slash. I will show you once again slash NME11. This is a T code for creating purchase info record. Press enter, give the vendor, material, purchase organization, plant, and select the type of business You are
Okay.
creating
Let it be
info
standard.
record.
Let it be standard.
Let it be standard here.
Okay. Enter.
Here. Now it has taken. Initially, it was not maintained. Purchase organization and plant data is not assigned each other.
Okay.
Okay. So now what is the description you can give here? Purchase, I will give like this PIR one. You can give any data. Okay. I can give PIR underscore GA 51 underscore GA 31
Even in
like that.
real time, we can give anything, right, sir?
Anything the what business required. Whatever the
Okay.
business requires, you give that. So by
Okay.
reading this description, I can easily judge this purchase info record is created for this purchase organization
And that is a
ZA51.
particular plant.
Yes, purchase
Okay.
organization ZA41, 51 and plant GA31 like that. So that any consultants or any other department, sales department, whoever may be, they can
Mm-hmm.
recognize this easily. Okay. So now important data. See here, now we are in the general data. Very important. Please listen carefully. So you are creating a info record. Now you are in general data.
Okay.
You are in general data. See
General
here,
data.
system is also suggesting to enter purchase organization data.
Okay.
If you click
Okay.
it here, the system will take you to purchase organization data.
Okay, sir.
Until unless you have not entered any data in the purchase organization, it will be in the general data.
Okay.
In the general data,
Okay,
not
sir.
purchase organization data.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Just before 2 minutes, I told you purchase info record can be created without the material, but one more
We
data
need
is
material
required.
group. Material
Material
group.
group is mandatory.
Okay. Okay.
That I told. Now see here in the screen, SAP screen, material group has taken here automatically because you have entered this material.
Mm-hmm.
This when you are creating this material, you have
Mm-hmm.
given this material group, so system
Mm-hmm.
has taken it automatically. Understood? Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now vendor data. Already you have created a vendor. Material is also created. Now vendor in how many days will supply the materials. For example,
Mm.
I will tell you here. You are creating a PO today. Today means 03/04/2023. You are
Okay.
sending one purchase order to vendor
Mm-hmm.
and you
Okay.
are asking to submit
Supply materials.
the materials
Okay.
next month on the same date.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Now to supply the materials on the next one, so vendor may expect some reminders.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Reminders. So, for example, vendor has not delivered on this particular date. You need to give the
Mm-hmm.
reminder to the vendor, right? So
Yes, sir.
after 2 days, you are giving reminder. So
Okay.
on 5th of May, you are sending one reminder to vendor.
Okay.
Even though if he has not sent on this particular first reminder, next after 5 days, you are going to send one more reminder. This is first reminder. This is second reminder.
Okay. Why, to order to inform vendor, why we need to give
Maybe
such
it is,
reminders, sir?
maybe the vendor has got more purchase orders and packing is there, some work is there, some
For
unloading and
that
loading
reasons.
machine
Okay.
problems are there, maybe some strike are there, some whatever,
Mm-hmm.
transportation problems, some whatever in business level. Okay,
Okay,
for
sir.
example, if you take any insurance or policy, and then the particular vendor will send a message in the inbox, right? So please make a
Mm-hmm.
payment, otherwise your policy will lapse, like that.
Okay.
Okay. So in
Okay,
that
sir.
case, here if you go to the system, see first reminder, second reminder, third reminder. First reminder, I'm giving 2 days. Second reminder, I'm entering 5 days. Next, I'm entering 10 days like that. It is again business requirement. You
But
can
if we
maintain
give
whatever.
for 5 days, 10 days, again the time will be wasted, right, sir, from our end.
Yeah, time will be wasted. Then you can ask the vendor, right? You can tell to the vendor you are not delivering the goods on time. So in the next time, we may not purchase any goods from
Mm-hmm.
you. like that.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay. Next,
Right.
assume now my question is, you have created a PO on this particular date, today's date, and you have created a PO and you have sent to
Okay.
the vendor to supply the materials on 03
Particular
means
date.
next month. Now
Hmm.
the vendor may ask you, send a reminder on 1st of May.
Okay.
Before 2 days, just you remind me so that I can
Okay.
pack, I can get ready myself to supply the goods to you. In
Okay.
that
Okay.
case, what we need to do? So 2 days prior notice, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is on 3. So here in the system, you need to enter -2.
-2.
Yes. So here just now we have entered +2, right? So here
Uh-huh.
-2 need to enter in the system.
Show that screen, sir. Sap screen.
1 minute, I will show. I am there here. Don't be panic. 1 minute. The system is slow. It is taking bit time.
Okay.
It is there or not? Here you can give -2. If you give
No,
minus
not
2 and
visible, sir.
you
Your
can
screen is not visible, sir. Sap screen. SAP screen.
SAP screen is not visible. Now also not visible.
No, now it is visible, sir.
Yeah. See -2.
Okay.
After that, after even just a reminder to your vendor. After that, again 2 days you need to first reminder should go after 2 days. Then you need to
Okay.
change in the system. It depends. See, if second reminder you should go after 2 days. Third reminder you
Okay.
should go after 5 days, like that. Okay. So not only 2 days. If he require give me 1 week before, then you must give on 25th of 05 4 and 23 like that.
Mm-hmm.
25th
Mm-hmm.
of April 23 only you need to send an information. So system will send an
Okay.
information to this vendor. So
Okay.
May 3 you need to supply goods to this particular plant. That is a purchase
Okay.
info record is maintained like that. A system will.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that is these three fields are important. So here one more field they have given. I will explain about this. These all four all again it will fetch from the vendor master only. So vendor material number. What is that vendor material number? As the name indicates, in your company, you are calling the rubber material with number 9 series with 31 like this.
31.
In your
Okay.
in your premises, in your system, you are calling the rubber with this number.
Okay. Understand, sir.
Okay, but
Yeah.
vendor may not use the same system. He may use a different number
Okay.
because his premises he is using maybe SAP or non-SAP. Maybe his material number system everything may be different, right? Your
Mm-hmm.
phone number is different, then other phone number is also different.
Different.
See, in that case, vendor material number we need to maintain. If you maintain here, so there will not be confusion for end users
Who
who
will
are
say
creating.
who will give that vendor material number, sir?
Vendor will give. See, in my premises, I am using this material as this number. So please maintain in
Mm.
your system. That will maintain.
So
So
whatever the
obviously
product we
vendor
have,
material.
sir, whatever the product we have put agreement with the vendor, so according to that he will give the material number, right, sir?
Yes, yes, yes. So before
Okay.
going, not only before going, I mean, within 1 day will not all right. There will be agreement between you and the vendor, contract,
Mm-hmm.
some meetings,
Okay.
discussions, everything is there. So
Yeah,
immediately we
yeah.
cannot order, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So then him vendor may notice you. See, please maintain this vendor material number. So it will be easy for you and as well as for him because in the purchase order this number will go.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sir.
This number will go. So along with this, vendor material number will also go. So we'll understand, oh, this material is related to this. Okay.
Okay.
So one more point here. Points is there. Points is there. So what is the using of points? Is for example, you might have some HDFC credit card or debit card, whatever. So if you do some shopping and all, for example, for
I'll get
every
some
10,000
points.
you
Yes,
get
sir.
some
Yes, sir.
points. Yes. Similarly, so if you ordered 1 lakh of material in 1 year, so vendor may give some points If you cross those points, you may get some offer, some discounts, etc. So that is the
Okay.
one point points also you can. So one piece, this is the points. Okay,
Okay.
for every month, if your credit card bill is 30,000, then you will get some points, right? Even if you
Yes.
go for any Reliance or any Tata shopping mall, so if you
Mm-hmm.
purchase for 3,000, the points will be added. Depends upon quantities, how much you have taken, price, or shopping, all those data. So points should be considered. So again,
Okay.
salesperson name, telephone of the vendor. See vendor data with respect to vendor, who is responsible for selling the goods, that your number, your telephone, everything you need to maintain here. So these all data will provided by the business.
Okay, sir.
Okay. See your order unit. So you are ordering in terms of PC. PC means piece. One
Please,
piece,
yes,
two
I
piece.
understand. I understand.
Okay. So conversion, one piece is equal to one piece only. For example, what will happen? The business may consider in terms of each. So one piece is equal to one each, like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. So now I have completed general data. Now I am entering in
Sir,
purchase
order
organization.
unit, like we have to give, right, sir?
First, let me finish my side. Later, you
No,
can
no,
ask doubt.
no, no. Actually, in this, you have mentioned piece and
See,
conversion,
because
right,
it
sir?
has created from piece. I mean, material in a material description, you have taken as unit of measure is piece.
Okay.
Okay, just you. That's what I'm asking you. Whenever you are creating a material vendor, just you focus on the light on each field. What is important? Whether it is mandatory or may not be mandatory. Okay, just you,
Okay.
you have to
Okay.
focus, oh, what is this, because for example certificate are there, that if you don't know, then click on help and understand what is the meaning of the certificate number. Some
Okay.
ISI codes are there, 9001, whether this vendor has got certified or not. If he is
Okay. Okay.
certified, if he is meets the ISO standards, then he is maybe the good vendor, quality vendor.
Okay.
And
Okay.
what is the validity end? So agreement will end in another 10 years, so give the validity date, like that.
Okay.
Supply
Okay, sir.
option available from, available to, whenever, when you will supply. So maybe you will supply in the month of May, he is not supplying in the month of April, like that. I mean, whatever the data is there, that
Okay.
all those data you need to enter. And he is the only vendor, you are the regular vendor, you are frequently procuring the materials from this vendor, so click on this regular vendor. So
Okay.
it will be
Okay.
easy for the end users. So order unit is nothing but, okay, whatever the data you will create in the purchase order, that is the order unit. Just you
Okay. Okay.
remember, in the material master data, in the
Mhm.
purchasing view, I told you order unit and all. Here in the material purchasing view, see here order unit data. What is the order unit data? I told you here also.
Pieces, number of pieces.
Yes, additional data also you can enter. Unit of measure. See, one piece is equal to one piece I have maintained here. So the system is taking here. One piece is equal to
Okay.
one piece. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay, sir.
now general data is over. Now I am entering in purchase organization data. Just click on. See here. Create info record in purchase organization data. It
Okay,
is
sir.
very important for the consultants which screen you are referring.
Okay.
So
Okay, sir.
people will suggest that now here general data is there, condition is there, text. So I am entering text data, general data. No, it is not like that. You are in purchase organization data, but sometime you need an information related to general data. You have to go here.
General data.
Okay. If you go to the
Okay.
general data, it will come, but system is not allowing me because it is mandatory. I need
Okay.
to enter here, then only system will allow you to go to the previous or next page.
Okay.
Okay, just you remember here in the previous general data, I given the planned delivery time as minus 2, 2 days, 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Understand?
Okay.
2 days
Okay.
I have
Okay, sir.
given. 2 days it will take. Purchasing group, and
Okay.
to procure this material from this vendor for
Mm-hmm.
this purchase organization, which group is responsible? And it, because it is a leather leather material, leather purchasing material group is different. Electronics goods purchasing material group is different. Similarly, purchasing group is maintained at different level.
Okay, sir.
So
Okay.
now assume this is a leather. So purchasing group is 000. If it is electronics group, then you need to change different purchasing group. So list of
Okay.
purchasing groups are there here. Raw materials, rubber, Paris, some whatever branches are based on branch also they can select.
Sir, in this we can enter any new entries, sir. We can add, sir, entries.
Yeah, that part will come later. First, we'll understand how to create all this data. Then we'll go for configuration data.
Okay.
You can create your own purchase order group, material group, everything. You can change this screen layout as well. That we'll discuss in further classes. First, you need to
Okay.
understand what is SAP, what are these fields, what are the standard business scenarios, terms, and all.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Okay.
Now, one point is I would like to highlight here. Any field, any field which has this tick mark. Are you able to understand here?
Yes, sir.
This
Yes, sir. Yes,
this
sir.
mark. Assume if it is there, then it is a mandatory field. You must enter this field.
Okay, that is mandatory field.
See whether this is mandatory. This field.
No, no.
No. This one.
Yeah, it is mandatory, sir.
This one is mandatory.
No, no, that is not mandatory.
No, no, this one is
Only the
mandatory.
tick mark. Only the tick mark tab.
Yes, tick mark. See, for example, here it is a mandatory. This is a mandatory field. You must enter. Understood. So in the
Okay.
beginning, before class, you asked, right, which are the mandatory fields are there
Uh-huh.
that is should be
Yes,
enter
sir. Yes.
mandatory. So within the screen, first you need to look out. Oh, which are the with some tick mark that are mandatory. Assume
Okay.
this is very much required, but anyway, system is not showing it is a mandatory. But as a consultant, you can change it to mandatory as well. That will take in the further
Mhm.
classes. You can
Okay.
change. You can make it non-mandatory to mandatory as well. Mandatory to non-mandatory.
No mandatory. Okay.
Both they can see. Or for example, here validity 2, it is hidden. I'm not seeing
Mhm.
surplus. Even though you can make some fields like this. Because in that SAP has provided some standard fields, but your business is not at all required that. Why you are making confused to the end users, right?
Okay.
You can make it blank or display, means hidden. Like that also you can do. So
Okay.
here standard quantity. So what is the meaning of standard quantity is to procure this material from this vendor. The vendor
Mm-hmm.
demands that you need to order minimum 1,000 quantity. Standard.
Mm-hmm.
Standard you need to order minimum always. So see minimum and max standard. So minimum, I mean standard means always you need to order this much. Minimum how much? 100. Like
100.
that. Whenever you go for any shopping mall and also there will be conditions like minimum you need to buy one, then only you'll get the discount, or
Yes, sir.
buy two get one, like that. Buy two means what is the meaning? Minimum you need to buy to get one discount,
Okay. Okay.
to get free, like that. Some conditions are there, so you can give any values. So it's not it is left to the business. Now the system is asking net price. What is the price of this material for one piece?
Okay.
Okay, so I am giving 100 rupees
Okay, sir.
because it is Indian rupees. It has taken 100. If it is in US or UK or dollar or euro, you can maintain. Okay, so these
Okay.
are the only two mandatories are there. I have selected. See here, one more field. Some system has taken automatically checkbox. GR based invoice means
Okay.
this material you are procuring from this vendor, until unless the vendor supply material to the premises, do not make any invoice. GR
Okay.
means nothing but goods receipt. Just here I am ticking here, you can read the line, goods
Yes, sir.
receipt based invoice.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Once we receive the goods, there must be some confirmation, yes we have received the goods, then you
Okay.
can make payment.
Payment.
IV stands for invoice. It is not
Okay, sir.
number
Okay.
Roman number 4, it is invoice.
Okay.
Understood? So
Okay, sir.
now general data is over, purchase organization is over. Now, very important as a consultant's conditions. I'm going to in the
Okay.
conditions. What is the conditions here? So near
So
validity
now you
from
have given enter, right, sir, to come to this next tab?
you can give the enter. If you enter means it will be on the same screen, but I am going for conditions table. I'm clicking on the
Okay.
condition.
Condition.
Okay. Next here. This vendor is supplying this material for this purchase organization for this plant, and category is standard. Do you remember?
Oh,
Out of four, I have selected standard. Standard means system is taking zero.
okay, sir. Okay.
Oh, oh, just number. Okay, instead of writing standard, assume it is if it is zero, then it is standard.
Okay.
Subcontracting, it is one. Pipeline, number two. Consignment, number three,
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
sir.
See here, as I told you, validity is there. There will be an agreement between you and the vendor, right? So,
Okay.
agreement. So always for practice, you will give the validity long term. You can give for 2 years or 3 years. Okay,
Okay.
it is left to you. So condition type. So as of now, just you remember this line standard. Later we will tell you how you get this condition type. PB double zero means this is a one automatic determination. So there is one configuration concept is there. There we need to define condition type. How it will trigger everything, we will tell entire procedure. Okay. So as of now, what is the gross price for one piece? 100 rupees.
And
Okay. Now I am giving some discount.
okay.
Okay. So what is the how to enter the discount here? That is a condition, right? Discount is a condition.
Condition.
Discount, freight charges, additional charges, transportation charges, packing
Mm.
charges, etc. So here, if you go and explore this option, see here, freight A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, like that it is given. System SAP has given all types of taxes,
Okay.
discounts, whatever the yeah, all business. See, my business, the way of running my business is entirely different than you. But maybe
Mm-hmm.
your business is only 50% similarity,
Mm.
50% different. So SAP has taken consolidated of all the business, custom charges, surge charges. Okay,
Okay. Okay, sir.
so PB double zero is a standard. But see here, I am giving some discount. There is a
Mm-hmm.
discount. It's a discount percentage on net. See, business will say that I am discount purchase on net. Net means net price.
Okay. Gross. Gross.
5% discount on net price.
Okay.
I am not giving discount on net price. I am giving discount on gross price. So what is that
Okay.
gross mean? For example, here what is the price? How much I am ordering? So in the PO, assume
Mm-hmm.
the quantity I am ordering for 50.
Okay.
What is the net price for one piece? 100. Just now we
100.
have maintained. So
Yes, sir.
50 to 100. Correct.
Okay.
So 5,000 is a total PO value, right?
Okay.
So this, what is the meaning of this? Discount on net, that is RA double zero. RA double zero nothing but this is a discount percentage on not net. What
Okay,
is
sir.
that
Okay.
meaning? Net means on this 100 rupees only I am giving some discount, 1% of 100 rupees,
Okay. Okay.
2% of 100
Yep.
rupees,
Okay. Okay.
5% of 100 rupees. If the vendor is providing such condition, you use RA double zero. Understood?
Okay.
This is the condition. Now, instead of net price, he is giving gross price. See, I am not going to give from quantity base. I will give 10% on gross. Means 10% of this amount. Got my point?
Okay. Okay, sir. 10% on gross. Okay.
Gross. This is the gross.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So here you can choose any depends upon the your vendor and your agreement. So I am creating just RA double zero. I'm just example. I am selecting RA double zero, and you must enter some percentage, right? So 2%.
Okay. Okay.
Press enter. Just you observe carefully. Here it is 100. Here it is
Okay.
2.
Two.
So here, what is the it has taken minus.
Minus. Okay.
Minus means what? Discount.
Okay.
If you want to
That
see
is
additional
2%, sir. 2% discount, right, sir?
2%, minus 2%. Discount is nothing
Okay.
but minus, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Got my point. Discount is
Yes. Yes.
nothing but
Yes.
minus. So you have given the discount and as well as some additional charges are there. Here, fright charges, some charges you are giving.
Oh,
That is also percentage. You can
okay.
choose this value. See,
Even
I
freight
am
discount, sir. Even that is freight discount, huh?
discount or no, it is not discount. Let me see what is that. Is what a discount or it is not discount? How will you identify whether it is discount or not discount? Here, if it is minus, we will assume discount. If it is
Okay.
plus, it will be added.
Charges.
See, for A1, I am selecting. Assume I am giving 1%.
Mm-hmm.
See here, whether it is discount or additional charge.
Additional charges.
Yeah, additional charge. So here I will make it as
So
uh,
automatically it will take, sir.
yes, yes, yes. Automatically change. Automatically it will take. See here. See, what is the price? 100.
Mm.
Okay, 5% you are giving. So how much
Okay.
it has gone out of 100? 5% is
Five
how much?
5 years are gone.
5 rupees. Okay, 5 rupees. So again, extra 1% you have added.
Okay.
So total, everything will be saved in the PO. All this data will fetch into the PO automatically. Whenever
Okay.
you selected this material
Okay.
and this vendor and these two data in the purchase order, then these value will come automatically. No need to enter manually in the purchase order.
Okay. Okay.
Got my point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. For example, if you want to delete this, select this, I can delete. If you add one more row, you can choose this insert row.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay, some options. Now, assume you are in the month of April, right?
Okay.
The price of the material is 100 rupees, right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
April first week, we are in the first week. In the third
Okay.
week, due to fluctuation in the market, the price has gone to 150 rupees.
Okay.
Additional 50 rupees extra added because it's a
Okay.
market price. Okay, in the fourth April, last week, fourth week,
Mm-hmm.
okay, again the price has gone to 160 rupees, or it may came below 150 rupees also. Depends,
Okay.
increase
Okay.
or decrease. So what does it mean? It is scaling. The
Okay, sir.
price is increasing, scaling for every 1 week, 2 weeks. The price of this material is
Scaling.
increasing,
Okay.
right? So how will you maintain this scenario, this condition in the system?
Mm.
Here, so there is one concept called scales.
Okay.
Important. So if you click on the scales, see here, in
So where
enter.
is the scale? Okay.
Here, this is the option.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. See here, just boxes he has given, no?
Okay.
Just like this. He has given this is 1 month. See here, scaling. This goes gradually decreasing. Just an representation he has given. Scaling.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? Assume always it will not be decrease. Maybe increase or maybe decrease. SAP has given some one icon for easily remembering purpose. See if you see here and enter the value, scale value,
Okay.
amount. So scale value is again 110 rupees. I will give. Initially I was at 100, right? Now 120 I have given. Enter. So percentage, how much percentage has increased? 100 to just on 10 percentage is increase or 20% is increase. Right or not? Let me
Okay.
enter.
120.
150. From year to year, how much percentage is increased? Just 15%. So, so whenever you create a material, so automatically the system will fetch these details, increasing order. Understood? So when you create a
Mm,
PO,
okay.
I will use the same purchase info record and I will
So
show you
for
once here.
practice, while practicing, I can use any percentage, right, sir?
Any purchase I can give you because we are not dependent on any vendors, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now
Okay.
go to this header data, valid from, valid to, search time, everything you have given. The scales also you have entered, fright also you have entered, everything. See why system has given scales is I have selected scales fright percentage.
Okay.
Okay, if you go back, conditions, purchasing missing authorization info record, create purchasing group. We'll choose different one. Okay, 1 minute. We'll choose the different one. System giving some purchasing group condition, it is not accepting, right? Because what will happen, right? This purchase group, whatever you have maintained, they are not ready with these conditions, whatever the
Mhm.
conditions we have required. See, missing authorization.
Okay.
Okay, so because finally these people are responsible, right? These people, they know each and every details of procuring the materials from that vendor.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Got it, mate?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so something I need to check it out. So before entering the conditions here, what was the price? We have maintained 100 rupees.
Yeah.
Beginning, do you remember?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
100 rupees we have maintained for one piece.
Yeah.
Now 5% discount I have given, then 1% is added. So total price is 114. Got my point?
Oh. Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir.
In the
Yes, sir.
system, initially I said that it is for 100 rupees.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, then I said I'll give one 5% discount
Okay.
plus some additional charges I'm adding.
1%.
So considering this everything, the system price has taken 114.
Four.
Some condition scales also I maintained, right?
Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay, base
Scales.
totally effective price it has taken like this much. Oh my god, I need to remove because it is a practice server. So all these things will happen. There is no other way to go to this condition. Missing authorization, info record create, purchasing group or trip zero. User master data does not include authorization. See, for this particular practice server, supplier has removed some conditions. We cannot use those
Okay.
conditions.
Not use that. Okay.
Mhm. You got my point? What are the conditions we have entered? So once everything is done, then click on save.
See.
All the data if entered, system is not access me to enter the data. Okay, enter purchasing group. See here. Okay, what I do is I will create one more.
Okay.
See here, purchase info record is created. Got my point? This is the purchase info record number. It is created for this.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
where is that? ME and one. Remember, this is the purchase info record number for this purchase organization for this plant.
Okay.
Now you need to change something, right? Then
Yes, sir.
ME12. ME12. I will go to the system. What is the T code to change the
Me
purchase
12.
info record? 12 slash and ME12. You are not authorized to use a transaction. See here. See, permission is not there. This SAP server has not given the permission. Even in your real life, when you are working
Oh,
for company, you will be getting
oh,
such authorization issues. Some end
okay.
user will raise a ticket.
Okay.
Okay, I do not have permission to use this T code. In that case, what we need to do is you need to create one more ticket for the SAP security team,
Okay.
and you
Okay,
need
sir.
to provide the username who are not
What is that
authorized.
code, sir? How to go there, sir?
No, 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 just in the email. In the
Okay,
email only.
okay.
Username will be
Uh,
there, right? You see, for example, when you, for what is the username for you?
oh, raising tickets are from email. Okay.
Yeah, you need to communicate to those people saying that this user is not able to execute this T code. Please assign. So what they do is for that user, they will assign this T code. Okay.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay. Okay.
So now for me, I have my this user, right? This is my user ID. So for this
Yeah.
user, MM12 is not authorized.
Okay.
So we need to ask to whom we need to ask to this who has supplied this server, practice server. We need to ask him. See for this user ME12
Yeah,
is
okay,
not
okay,
is there.
okay. Understand,
Understood,
sir.
right? So
Yeah, yeah.
similar concept. Yeah. So let me check whether display is there or not. Okay. Slash n ME13. You are not authorized to use the display as well. But ME11 I have. Think he has removed. Will come out and we will 1 minute. I will open this. Understood. So here what I do is I will come out of with SAP.
Okay,
I will re-log in once again and will check. Later other if any issues are there, we'll ask the concerned person slash n
okay, okay.
okay. System log off.
Got
Yes. We will log in once again. ADV.
Sir, can you give me 10-20 seconds, sir? I'll have a water and come, sir.
Okay.
20 seconds, sir.